My caretaker is my loyal, dedicated wife of 65 years. Without her, I'll include hospice and my wife, I just wouldn't be here. So my caretaker is superb beyond belief. I guess someone in my position feels rather sad that they're so dependent on the caretaker. They put her through so much strife and sorrow, but she's there every minute, every day.
Well, I didn't really know what to expect, but I was thrilled at the things that they did. First of all, immediately after we spoke to the person who came to interview us, things started happening. I no longer had to take Irv for his checkups. Didn't have to take him for his blood tests. I didn't have to take him to get his coumadin level taken care of. All of those things were very, very trying because of how he was so weak and really, unable to get around easily.
It took us a little longer with them to discover that his caregiver B was getting fatigued and needed some of our services. And we were finally able to recognize that and get some help in the home with a volunteer for her, a respite for her, a grief counselor for her, get Susan in there for her.
Well, I saw that when we first went in, B was more anxious. And I found that over the year, I saw that she was tiring a little bit. And as he was tiring, she was tiring a little bit. And she really told us how much it meant to her to know that we were a phone call away. She could pick up the phone, even if she just wanted to talk to someone or hear a voice. She could pick it up and rid some of that anxiety that she carried. So we do work with the patient and the family and make a big difference in all their lives.
Well, I can't say enough wonderful things about the nurses. We have a wonderful nurse who's, I guess, assigned to Irv's case, who is very compassionate and very sweet, and listens to anything that Irv has to say, any of his complaints about how he feels and so forth. And she's very skilled. I feel very, very confident with her. We did have a personal visit from the doctor at one point who checked Irv out, and that was very good. We had an emergency visit on a Saturday night. I was concerned about Irv, and I called, and 9 o'clock at night, a nurse came here and checked his vital signs and called the doctor for some consultation and made him more comfortable. Well, I like their system of anything that you need. If you want something, it's there the next day. If you need oxygen, they take care of calling the people. If you need medication, they take care of that. It's delivered. We needed a walker. We needed the beginning of a wheelchair. All of that was just right on spot, just immediately. Anything that they do relieves you of the stress of caretaking.
Do not look at it only as a place where things are going to be drawn, where the curtain is going to close. That is almost minimal. It's what happens prior to that, the care, the compassion, the personal involvement of the workers at hospice. Hospice is the beginning of an end, but it is not the end. And if I could convey that, that would be a message that would help everyone. I'm sure you could tell, cannot praise hospice enough for how much they have done for me and my wife, the caretaker.